So, the question of the week for the Scales to Success LLC consultation service in the AI morality industry is now being asked: what is the hype about the AI black box perception? So, we're going to get right into it. Firstly, I want you to understand that morality is needed within transparency. So, AI has now opened up the internet once again to the world, making others become algorithmically correct. Behind the scenes, it's not going to be for the world to see. AI is no longer the puppet master behind the scenes, putting the likes and views and clicks and algorithm heights and, you know, the Facebook. You have sponsorships that are, trying to get up the algorithm because the SEOs are no longer the same. So AI is no longer the puppet master. It just collects data and it shows what others like based on what they do. You no longer even need to be connected to the like, thumbs up, or the subscription to a person's page or friend, add a friend, or whatever. You can just be professionally moded, and in the background, the data is being collected based on what you're speaking. So let's get right into tonight and our topic. The first thing I want you to understand is there are three components to the AI perception. Let's talk about massive data sets where you collect data so the numerics will be internally in the system instead of outwardly there for people to like, share, or comment on. What does that mean? You may not be so happy if you do things online for likes and views. Now, maybe comments may be different. I don't think they're going to take that away algorithmically because they can still use the data to support some form of organization, right? You may be disappointed though. Its algorithm is about creative expression. And so, creative content, data, individuals, they're going to be doing a lot of work online. And that is how the platform is going to work. Number two, advanced algorithms, putting things in organizational structures. For example, apples to apples, oranges to oranges. Similar to the program Excel spreadsheet, you know how much information you can do a budget on Excel spreadsheet that could have lasted 20 years and it still would have Excel space work. And then now the PDF filing, conversions, and all of that is going to be very significant to AI because a lot of it is online and it needs to be attached to the online presence in order for data to be collected. So, creative expression, your eye must be able to catch what the algorithm is putting out at all times to be competitive in this AI market. Number three, computative power creates a way to compute into data much faster than a human being can do. So, what AI is going to replace is going to be phenomenal. Just sit back and watch. Mark my words on this one. So let's get into what AI data will replace. You know the Facebook like button? Now it has a convenient hide button. You can hide your thumbs up. So then that way nobody sees your algorithmic studies. The information is no longer needed in order for a thumbs up to get it up the algorithm because analytics no longer uses humans to like content in order to make the SEO rise. What rises is the people who go in the background and they search and they watch from different platform areas like fake accounts, like making what people view receive an actual like without their action being needed. So even if you make a fake account, it's okay. The content creator is still going to get the residuals to that perspective with this AI model because the model is not prejudicial. It's going to continue to collect data that is important without a person's permission. Now, if you like it, you like it. If you want to hide behind a fake account, the AI is going to, make the content creator get rewarded based on the view itself. The example is the difference between a reel and a page visit on Facebook. Now, you get more SEO traffic in the reel because there is no study of who is watching. So people sometimes, I guess, like to be anonymous. So they go on without actually being authentic and true. And morality is very, very important in the AI industry when we're coming to put together apps and different things that are going to be needed for the future. So you get more SEO traffic. And it's like compared to a camera taking footage without your knowledge. You don't see everything that's going on, but if you want to replay it, it's going to be there verbatim. That's exactly what beta and data, well, beta, BETA, and data is collecting in the background based on what you do and making it a particular thing that is going to one day become popular. So you never know who's going to want to work on something creative online. And then before you know it, they're making lots and lots of there. So many people are loving their idea. Okay. So stay in control. This is what we need to do in the AI industry while we're on social media. How do we stay in control? Number one, remember why we're on social media. Are you getting apples or are you getting oranges? Don't mix apples with oranges. Don't get distracted so easily. Number two, morality is going to replace those likes and those views, meaning people will be able to make their own decisions instead of being hyped because 100,000 people liked this boring fake video that was made from somebody jumping in their backyard on their trampoline. They're going to have more data that is going to be more efficient to how the entire world is looking at Facebook, social media information. Now, AI data can really help with content creation. Now, at this point, big companies are even competing for data because that is how they will determine what they find in the algorithm, what is going to make top notch algorithm information. So, this is something I want you to consider here when the AI becomes a part of the game. Now, let me see here. Also, one final thing. As a researcher for many years now, the value of information is important. So much so that these companies have turned monetization into rewards and perks. So that's my black box type theory for the hype for AI. What is really, really going on? Now we're going to open up the call to questions to be considered for next week's podcast. Thank you all for being here tonight. You are awesome. Thank my online presence individuals and everyone who has reviewed this video. You have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time.